from where you get inspired to learn this language?
Yeah, so nobody inspired me. It was my own self. So, at this age, at the age which I am now, I tell everyone then when I started learning driving, driving the four-wheeler.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
at this age, many people told me that even my driver, which I hired to teach me driving, he also told me, ma'am, at this age, it will take a lot of time for you to learn. But I had that challenge. I took the challenge, and yeah, then I started driving. But he told me, my driver told me, ma'am, you won't be able to learn. It's better you drop the idea of learning car like driving at this age.
I just admit myself that I have a deep interest in this language, but this is the path,
Yeah,
and I just started doing that. So in
yeah.
my initial time, I just follow one thing, that is listening practice, and this year I just totally started my speaking practice through video sessions.
Yeah,
Realize
but you speak well. But whatever you speak well. Like what I see, that you are not making any mistakes. Your English is good, and a little bit of practice, like even I need, and I think even you you need to plug that time and make the best opportunity of time. See, time goes on moving. So now what time is it? After 5 minutes, the time will be different. It will never come again. So, to make the best opportunity of time. Because time keeps on running. You have those 24 hours with you. How you are utilizing the time, it matters a lot.
hello, good evening, ma'am.
Yes, Balwant Singh, good evening.
Welcome to the session, ma'am. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing good, pretty good. And
Yes,
thank you for asking. How are you, Balwant Singh?
I'm also doing great, ma'am. Thank you for asking me. So, ma'am, we are meeting for the first time. So, can we start with i- i- introduction little bit?
Yes, why not? Why not? Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. Yes. So I'm Alka and I'm calling you from Lucknow, the capital of UP. If I talk about my academic background, then I masters in English. Yeah, about my hobbies, I love to read and listen to music. And yeah, interacting with different people. This is my favorite hobby these days. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yes, now it's your turn to introduce yourself. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So, my name is Balwant Singh Kuswa. I am from Gazipur district in Uttar Pradesh, but currently I live in Sarnath, Varanasi. If I'm talking about my qualifications, so I completed my B.Ed in 2024, but I am a aspiring learner of English communication skill. In free time, I would like to do my hobby, like uh, being dancing and being creative. So that's all about me.
Yeah, nice to know about you. Yes, okay.
So,
So, what
so
do you do? I mean, in your introduction, you mentioned that are you a student?
yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. You are pursuing your master's.
No, ma'am. Right now, I'm not pursuing any kind of degree. I am totally learning this language, and
Okay.
I want to make future in this language.
Yeah, very nice. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, may I know your spoken journey? When did you start your
Yeah,
spoken
yeah,
journey?
yeah. I started, it's been 1.5 years.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So I have my channel also by the name Rise with Alka.
Okay, ma'am.
So I have created my channel also that time. So it's been 1.5 year, I can say, yes.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, from where you get inspired to learn this language?
Yeah, so nobody inspired me. It was my own self. So, at this age, at the age which I am now, I'm a senior citizen, I can say. So,
Yes, ma'am.
at this age, like people don't have much to do in life, Like my children are grown up, and like we, husband and wife, are there in Lucknow. So, like the whole day, what to do instead of wasting time. So, I myself was inspired. People can do this. So, why can't I? Even let me try. So, even I try to, like, to speak myself in English and to create my channel. Yeah. I mean to say, I was self inspired. Yes.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, can you describe a little bit your journey that in the beginning, how, which type of problems do you face, and right now, how it is going on?
Yeah, the problems which I faced was not that much, like the problems was, see, when I started speaking, my journey when I started. So it was I used to fumble a lot and used to like the fillers and pauses. There were many fillers and pauses in my language, but automatically practicing for a long time. So everything is eradicated now. So those fillers and pauses, I don't even remember. Like if I watch my earlier videos, there were lots and lots of pauses. So, but now these were the hurdles which I faced. But with the practice, it has gone away. And the hurdles which I face in making these, like creating my own videos and how to put the titles and how to edit and the thumbnails, all these things, it was a real very hard task for me. But anyhow, I learned because at this age, learning is very much difficult for us. And
Yes,
like the
ma'am.
younger generation can learn very quickly. So it was a daunting task for me, yes, but still, yes, I did and I learned everything.
Yes, ma'am. Nice to hear that. And I can say that, ma'am, you are a inspiration for the, rest of the generation, and especially of your age, because, at this age, it's very difficult to learn new things. So I think, yeah, ma'am, it's
Yes,
very,
of course, it's very much difficult. So, I tell everyone then when I started learning driving, driving the four wheeler.
okay,
So
ma'am.
at this age, many people told me that even my driver, which I hired to teach me driving, he also told me, ma'am, at this age, it will take a lot of time for you to learn. But I had that challenge. I took the challenge and yeah, then I started driving. But he told me, my driver told me, ma'am, you won't be able to learn. It's better you drop the idea of learning car, like driving at this age. But yeah, that was my passion to, yeah, I did that. I mean to say, I took the challenge of driving and I did that. I've
Mm,
done that, sorry. Yeah.
okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, in daily basis, what kind of practices do you do to improve this language?
Okay, regarding the language, okay. So what I do is that I feel that rather than conversing on the audio call, it's better to connect on the video calls. It gives me a lot of confidence. So I do this for my channel and for other persons also. See, I left the message right now. Anybody wants to have a, recording for their channel, they can contact me. So for their channel also, I'm here to practice. It is my practice also. So I do this at least twice I do in a day for my channel and for other person, whoever want to talk to me. So
Okay, ma'am.
this is my activity of the day. Yes.
So, ma'am, in speaking practice, I think you just follow video sessions.
Sorry, Balwant.
Ma'am, to continue your speaking practice every single day, you just, follow video sessions. Through video sessions, you maintain your speaking practice.
Yes, right, right. I feel that videos, like if we do video sessions, this gives me more confidence to speak.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
for this reason, I try to contact anyone on video calls as well. And yeah, apart from this, what I feel is that listening is very much necessary. So at night before going to bed, I listen something, anything. It should be like related to English language. I mean to say any content related to English. So I listen to that.
Okay,
So these
ma'am.
two things are most important.
Okay, ma'am.
So I
So, ma'am,
practice on this.
okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, in listening practice, which kind of content it help you a lot?
Yeah, those, I what I listen to is that the conversational videos of the trainers.
Okay.
There are good trainers on Clappingo, English Yari. So I listen to them, and yeah, it gives me a I can say I've learned a lot by listening to those podcasts and those videos. Yes, and my favorite I can say on English Yari, like Nand Kumar Gopalan sir, and he's at the age of somewhere in the late 70s or 80. I don't know what his age is, but he's a very good trainer and very proficient, and the way he teaches, his style is very marvelous. So I listen to his videos. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
And Balwant Singh, like what do you do? Like what I see is that okay, tell me that when did you start your journey?
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, I think it's been 1 year and 4 months that I just started my spoken journey. So, ma'am, I just get inspired by the one video of a conversation video. From there, I just admit myself that, I have a deep interest in this language, but this is the path,
Yeah,
and I just started doing that. So, in
yeah,
my initial time, I just follow one thing, that is listening practice, and this year I just totally started my speaking practice through video sessions.
very nice, lovely. Okay, okay. So
Yes.
do you like are you into reading something? Do you read
Nowadays,
some books, story books, anything?
ma'am, nowadays I'm not reading any kind of books, but I will do that in future. But ma'am, on the regular basis, I'll just maintain my speaking and listening practice.
Yeah, exactly. These two things are very much, important, I can say. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, apart from this, I also do some practices like shadowing and pencil technique that help me a lot in conversation.
Okay. What's the technique, Balwant, you mentioned? What is that technique?
Pencil technique, ma'am.
What is that?
Ma'am, it's a technique where you just take a pencil and put in your mouth, and you just speak for 2 minutes.
Okay. So for what it is? Like it is for speaking practice or for pronunciation? Like for what? Speaking.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, speaking and clarity based also. If you
Okay.
do this practice every single day, so you feel you speak in a very clear manner.
Okay. I've never tried this and I never knew about this.
Okay, ma'am.
Actually, nobody has told me this technique. So it's you, like for the first time I'm listening from you. That
Okay.
pencil technique. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
So, ma'am,
And what else? Yes.
yes, yes, ma'am. You are
Okay, tell me
asking.
that your background when you were in school. So did you have English background or like your medium was Hindi?
No, ma'am. My background is totally Hindi medium, and I suffered a lot. And ma'am, when I passed my 12th, after that I decided that I was going to preparing for government exam, especially NDA CDS defense exam, where I think
Oh,
English is a very essential thing. That time I
yes.
that time I joined some spoken class, but I am not so able to speak fluently. But now I
Yeah,
realize.
but you speak well. But whatever you speak well. Like what I see that you are not making any mistakes. Your English is good and a little bit of practice, like even I need and I think even you need to practice fluently, but you speak very well. And yeah, of course, for the defense exam, you need to be good in English. Your spoken English should be good, like it should be fluent,
Yes, ma'am.
you know.
Ma'am, that
Because
time.
my
Yeah.
brother had passed the serious exam.
Okay,
So I
ma'am.
know he was in army, he was colonel.
Okay,
Yeah, he
ma'am.
passed the serious exam and with very much difficulty. He practiced, it was a tough task to appear for the exams. And yeah, all these things, what is that? That exercise we call, there is some term for that. Um, I'm forgetting. Okay. So I mean to say it's tough to get through the exams, but still If somebody has a good passion, you have that passion that you can clear the exam, you will be able to.
Yes.
So my best wishes are there for you. Whatever you dream, your dream should be fulfilled.
Thank you, ma'am. And ma'am, uh, when I learning this language, so I feel one thing. So if anyone learn anything and grow in life, there is a
Yeah.
one thing very important, that is direction and right approach. If you get right direction, if you find right approach, so you can achieve anything in your life. And
Yes, right.
without right direction, you can't achieve in your life. Not only communication skill, but also in
Yes.
any government job, any business,
Obviously.
anywhere.
Yeah. So for right direction, if you want to have a like good direction, you want to for that, you should be focused. Actually, the one person who wants to fulfill his desire, so that person should focus on his target. The target should be there in your mind that I have to achieve my target. That is, and by anyhow, like anyhow I mean to say the person has to work hard. So all your devotion should be there on that only. So, but and whatever, like if you are learning, you are preparing for some exam or anything, what you are preparing. So, for that, consistency is very much important. Consistency, and there should be no procrastination. Like you should be disciplined with your work. So you should like focus. If you are focused on something, like yeah, I have to do this. You will never go away from your direction. Like you will move onward on your correct path. What I mean to say, you won't be distracted. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, uh, when any person, in our 20s, so if he get direction and he just decided to achieve something, so he can do that. But after a certain period of time, it's very difficult to set a goal and achieve something, because you know uh, after a time you feel that I have a big responsibility on my shoulder, so I'm not free, so I just continue the
Yes.
simple thing. Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
So what is that? So make the best opportunity. Like for the time you need to plug that time and make the best opportunity of time. See, time goes on moving. So now what time is it? After 5 minutes, the time will be different. It will never come again. So make the best opportunity of time. Because time keeps on running. You have those 24 hours with you. How you are utilizing the time, it matters a lot. Right.
Yes.
If you keep on procrastinating, saying, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. From day after, I'll start my work. I'll start learning tomorrow. So, but tomorrow, like, it's not predicted. What is there in future, we never know. And the past has gone. So, what is there? This is the right time. This is the right approach. So,
And
what I mean to say, you have to be like very much disciplined and be punctual with that.
yes, ma'am.
Don't go on procrastinating things. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, the person who is struggling with financial condition, so ma'am, that time they should focus on chasing money, or they should focus on skills.
I think they should focus on their skills. If you have good skills, if you work on that, you can earn money later on, right? You can earn money later on.
Yes.
But if you are like trying to, earn money right now, so we never know that how much you will earn because
Yes.
your education is only there up to there only. If you are utilizing your skills in a good way, you'll get a good, better job in future.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think one must focus on the skills.
Yes, ma'am.